Over the years, enhanced welfare of serving and retired policemen and women has hindered effective policing in Nigeria. In a move to enhance welfare of police personnel and their families, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, presented insurance benefit checks to the next of kin of 706 fallen officers. At the event in Abuja, Egbetokun also unveiled the Nigerian Police Insurance Claims Management Portal. The IGP emphasized the significance of the initiative in addressing the backlog of unsettled insurance claims between 2010 and 2023, which had caused financial hardship for many affected families. According to him, the force has successfully disbursed benefits of 6,465 beneficiaries in 8 phases, amounting to 17.8 billion naira. In a disturbing twist to this innovative move, 2 suspected killers of Anambra lawmaker are said to have escaped from police custody. Adeolu, after inheriting a 13-year backlog of unsettled insurance claims, the police IG is returning smiles, to the faces of the families of slain officers. What is the significance of this initiative?
It is so easy for Nigerians to condemn the police and everything they do, we rubbish what they are doing. But you can, if we have a country without police just for 1 hour, it's not going to be a good story.
It's not.
So I think Nigerian policemen and women, they are some of the pillars of sustainable development in this country.
I agree.
They risk their lives day and night. They work very long shift hours. They are exposed to societal isolation. They are psychologically bullied by the people. It is true that a lot of policemen are not doing their work. But in terms of looking at the police generally as an institution, I think they deserve our respect, they deserve our commendation, given this, under the circumstances where they work, very difficult circumstances. So apart from the few bad eggs, the police is a very remarkable institution in any country. And it's very unfortunate that since 2010, we have a government that just ignored the issue of insurance for policemen and women. It's quite very unfortunate that we can subject them to that kind of social strain. Many of them have lost their lives, many have been wounded, many have died, in very traumatic circumstances. And then the best way we can show respect to them is to ensure that they get their gratuity, and also one of those important areas is insurance. So I think it's a very good thing that the IG has done. Is talking about training insurance officers in 17 commands in 36 states plus Abuja, which I think is very good development. In all, I think about 7,171 policemen have benefited over the long period, in recent memory. So I think to clear that backlog, the policemen will be so happy, and it's going to inspire them to work better. It's going to also give them hope that they are not working in vain. In Nigeria we don't have National Union of Policemen like we have in other countries that can fight for them. So they suffer in silence. There's no union that can. They are not members of NLC. Or like in other countries like South Africa, where there are unions.
They suffer in silence.
Yeah,
that's
they suffer in silence. Nobody to rise up for them.
Nobody to speak for them.
People like Femi Falana that will take up their case and all that. How many of them do we have in this country? So they really are passing through very serious challenges that they cannot raise their voices. So this insurance thing, I think I'm very happy about what the IG has done, and I believe it's going to be sustained. And I think I say kudos to this intervention in the welfare of policemen.
Yeah, beautiful. Asuko, the welfare of police, personnel and their families is key here. Now, with this initiative, do you think it's enough to motivate these officers of the force that they have insurance cover on and off duty?
No, definitely it will. Imagine having life insurance, knowing that whatever happens to you, in the line of duty, you are covered. You will put your heart to it. It is only when you know that if I'm going out, if anything happens, nobody is going to take care of my family.
True.
That is when you begin to be afraid. You won't want to go out to go and do your job. But once that insurance is there, that is a major welfare, number one welfare, insurance policy. You know, is just like even our jobs. All the media organizations should be able to have insurance for reporters, for cameramen, for all the people that are going on the field, you know, because they are always in the line of duty.
Some insure their voice.
Yes.
You know, broadcasters, musicians.
Yes, exactly.
You know, insure their voice. Insurance is key.
Is key. If we can insure our cars, how much more our body, our lives.
Exactly.
You understand? So for the police force doing this, for the IG doing this, it shows that, and sometimes that is why it's good for police to always have somebody who understands the system more. Because since the IG has come, he has been bringing so many innovative ideas. And this one is one of the major innovative. I thought it was after the first 6 or 7. Yeah. Okay. After the first 5, he would have stopped. But he has continued. Because don't forget, by the time he retires and leaves, he is also going to be a beneficiary
of this. Exactly.
You know, so it makes a lot of sense for him to give now, so that when he also leaves, he also will benefit.
But so, still talking about this issue of the police insurance claim portal, you know, that was unveiled by the police. Is this coming at the right time? No, it's coming a little too late.
Yeah, no, but
because over the years,
we know the thing is, there is no time that we can't do something. The thing is, start. And he has started.
We should have had this thing for
he has started. So maybe maybe he has looked at it and said, okay, after the first 8 or first 6, there have been issues about some people complaining they've not been getting their funds, insurance claims, have been very slow and things like that, because it's very difficult getting money from insurance. So don't think because you have already put your money, the insurance company will not give you money.
But it depends on the insurance company, though.
It's not easy.
It also depends on the insurance company.
By the time
I don't want to advertise for them, but it depends on
I'm just telling you that insurance companies, they are always very difficult to just cough out money and give you like that.
I know. Because very easy to collect money.
They'll collect it. No, that one is normal. So maybe he has seen this and said, okay, the first thing is put everybody into that database.
Exactly.
First,
exactly.
You know? So when you have issues, maybe somebody dies, somebody retires, the person can easily access the portal and then start filling the forms, and that is where the insurance company will be able to pick the data that they want and then move ahead and make the claims. Because if before you'll be carrying one file, they can say go to Abuja, go and sign one form, go to, you understand? Oh, you served somewhere, oh yeah, go there, go to the Maiduguri, go and sign. Look for one CP to do. Maybe he has cut all the
bottlenecks,
and then everything is inside that portal for you to be able to make the claims very easy.
Exactly.
So I think it's an innovative idea that he has brought in, and we just have to commend him, because I've not seen any IG that has come up with, taking care of the welfare of police officers like Egbetokun has been doing. It's not easy going as far back, to begin to make claims for officers.
Exactly.
And paying their next of kin. People that have forgotten that even their parents even served. Some people will say, my father was a police officer, but nothing to write home. They don't have anything to even say, this is what my father left behind for me. But this is just a plus for him.
Yeah, my grandfather was also a police officer, back then.
But he can't collect any claims.
Yeah,
so
I'm just saying. But your thoughts here, is it coming a little too late, or is at the right time?
Late,
no time is too late.
It's late, but it's better late
than never. Okay.
And I also think beyond the police force, the police, people that are involved in formal security, NDLA,
they all have to
federal road safety, the civil defense,
the
army. The day you join this organization,
that is where immediately
life insurance
immediately
against accident, against sicknesses and all sorts of things. So it needs to start, so that it's not just waiting and waiting
Against
for
injuries.
ceremonies. It should be a normal pattern.
Especially the
Should be an
Nigerian
integral
army,
part,
people
you know,
will go
Nigerian
and then,
army,
you know,
Boko Haram and all
IEDs
that.
will remove
Yeah,
their
you know.
legs and things like that. You
So
know,
it
things.
should be extended to all formal security sector. Wow.
Now, let's talk about the welfare of these police officers. You know, the welfare currently, do you think it's enough? You know, in the issue of pay increase, in the issue of tax waivers, especially for junior officers, increase in rent subsidy for them. Do you think the government should do more?
Yeah,
Because if my memory serves me right, I think the last time they increased their pay, maybe 2021, 20%. Maybe do you think the government should do more? Most especially for the junior officers.
Yes, I think government has to do more, you know. The salaries of the police officers is nothing to write home about.
Exactly. I
You
saw
know, honestly,
and I was,
you know, so well, junior staff shouldn't even be collecting at least minimum wage. Let's even start with that.
exactly. Let's start with that.
You know,
True.
By the time a junior officer gets minimum wage, you know that it goes up. The person, an officer will not be standing on the road,
Sure.
you know, trying to greet you like 10 times. When once an officer greets you like 5
Happy Sunday.
Happy
Happy
Sunday.
Sunday. You know what Happy Sunday
you
means?
understand? Inner light, you know, all those things. No, at this stage, you shouldn't be doing that because you understand why they are greeting you like 3, 4, 5
Absolutely.
times. You know. So, but if they are well paid, their welfare is good, they are staying in a very conducive place. I'm saying I'm using that word.
The barracks.
Conducive with capital letters.
Yes.
You understand? Conducive place, and I'm not sure there's any police officer that wants to stay outside and say he wants to greet you 5 times.
Sure.
You know, because he knows that the government is taking care of me.
care of me.
This job, because I'm wearing this particular uniform, there's dignity in it, and he will respect it. You know,
All right,
so government has to start looking at the welfare of police officers from the lower cadre to the top.